Good evening, everyone. I'm going to talk. Sorry about the lighting in here. It's a bit rubbish naff. Today I'm going to be talking about accessibility on public transport, public trains. It's what I'm going to be covering tonight. As you all might have seen in my previous video, I went to Kylie yesterday. So I booked the train tickets on Monday night for me and my cousin, who was supporting me on the LNER website. This was for quarter past 4 on the afternoon, I think. The tickets were booked through LNER website for the cross-country train. Can't say I'm very impressed, to be honest. We got the ticket form, filled it in online, accessibility requests. For the accessibility on the trains, public transport, it's not just about physical disability, it's also about other disability. And I just put, I've got Asperger's syndrome, which affects my social interaction, communication skills, and I do get panicky in busy places, and like when it's busy, just to make the staff aware of it. To be totally honest with you, I don't even know why you filled it in. It was a bit of a waste of time, to be honest. I didn't get any phone call on the day, any phone call yesterday about my travel arrangements, and whilst I was on the train, I didn't even see a member of staff on the train, to be honest. Sometimes they check the tickets and sometimes they don't. But this was one of them occasions where they don't check the tickets. Not one person came up to me on the train and to see if I was okay or anything. I was with my cousin and I can go on the train more or less on my own, but it was getting on for rush hour traffic. It was getting on for rush hour and it was getting busy with people going to the concert, so I knew I'd be more anxious on the train, so I was just letting them know. Yeah, I find that absolutely appalling. We're supposed to live in a country with equality and diversity and fight for disability rights and trying to help people with disabilities. Luckily I'm able-bodied, and as I've just said, I can get on the train on my own generally, but it gets me to think and get me to believe, what if I wasn't able-bodied, and what if I needed help getting on the train physically? Without anyone there to help you on the train, you wouldn't even get on the train. And if you don't have help getting off the train, you'll be there while you'll be there until the end of the line, and you'll miss your stop. And if you miss your train, I could have missed that concert, because we would have either missed the concert or missed the meal or both. But as I say, this was just a little experiment what I did. This was just a little experiment I did really yesterday. I mean on Monday 4 yesterday, just to see I do want to be more independent, and I am going through social care assessments to help me become more independent. So what I really wanted to do was just see what people's policies are and how people can help me if I get into a situation where I'm panicky and upset, because I do want to go out more, but my parents and my mother especially doesn't want to let me go away anywhere on my own. I can go out sometimes on the train or on the bus on my own, but I do want to be more independent. I'm 28, nearly 29 actually. Yeah, so yeah, as I say, I am able-bodied, but I do find that absolutely disgusting, because if I wasn't able-bodied, I would have missed my train, missed the meal, or missed the meal in the concert. And you're asking people to put a request on for accessibility needs. Saying you offer a service, and you don't even provide that service. To be honest with you, I think of that like as something like I see it actually worse. Like you're waiting for a parcel and never turn up. You've got a date booked for Virgin Media Sky for an install. They don't turn up. I see it on the same lines as that, or worse than that, so to speak, because this is a person's independence, what you're affecting at the end of the day. Not providing the service for accessibility support, you're affecting that person's independence and mental state, because they'll be getting distressed and upset about it. So this is the review on public transport. Yep. Thank you and good night.